with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams.
Oh, okay. They have actually got a military mech there as well. They've got 2 military mechs. How did I miss that one? Why isn't it getting involved?
Shame to smash a pretty face. Think that's enough to drop me?
Can I even do anything with this? There we go. It doesn't look like I can actually scan it though. Is it just shut down? No, couldn't be. Insufficient RAM available. Okay, well that's why then. Jackie, I admire your tenacity. I don't feel that it's gonna do anything. You need to not be in front of me, guys. Because otherwise I might set you on fire instead. I've also got to wait for the... do a little bit of damage, but not much. That one just isn't doing anything, though. I mean, okay. We can just do this, I suppose. Oh dear. It can spot me, yes. So I am relocating. I think maybe we should just let Royce try and destroy it. Ow.
Steady now.
Ow.
We got this, B.
And I'm glad to hear it. Does that really hurt? Oh, I see you over there. Synapse, do that, please. Oh, yeah.
Empty. Need to reload.
I'm almost empty. Of blood. Thanks to that bloody mech. I really would like to paint it. Oh, it hurts. I think we should just stay by here and wait for Royce to win. I really wish I could hack through walls if I knew someone was there. That would be fantastic. You need to be marked. No, I'll mark the others. The other one is just down there somewhere. Nope, that's not quite what I wanted. It's completely ignoring Royce in order to attack me, which is kind of weird.
You know who you're messing with?
Oh, it's down.
Shame to smash a pretty face.
There we go. Let's find out if there's anything else.
Start saving for a new head. Now I'm going to start. Fry you up.
I think that's it. Has it just lost its weaponry, but nothing else? Okay.
I'll walk him out.
Let's get out of here.
Huh? No. Wanted to let you know I like your style.
It's just passive right now. Did it get hacked or something? Okay, we've got some decent stuff out of the mech.
Here you go.
There we go.
I fucking believe that guy.
Is Royce wearing a mech suit? Is that something we can do later on? Because I am all for a mech suit. Is this just an incapacitated? I accept. Legendary components. Well, that's going to make crafting our upgraded iconic weapons a little bit easier. There's just so much loot here. Every time I turn around, I realized I missed a bunch of stuff behind me. Quite a lot of ammo, too. So, it's a little bit worrying, actually, because so far... Oh my god, this so far, I've not had to worry about ammo at all. But is that because it's been very generous up to now? Is there a time in the future where that isn't the case and I run out of ammo and then almost suddenly I'm like, oh no. All of my weapons are now completely useless to me. Well, boo. I think there was one more thing over here. Like, I have no idea what the ammo economy is in this game.
Come on, V. Let's get up.
Uh-oh.
Dick. He got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there.
Wait! Hold
He's
your
coming
fire.
for me.
I'd like a word with him. You shot at my people.
You know this guy?
Gilchrist.
Anthony Gilchrist. Still alive. And not hogtied for a change.
Have a good memory for names. But that's nowhere near enough when Militech personnel get shot up.
No, they shot first.
They drew and fired first.
A fact of no consequence to Militech management. But if you'd worked with Stout, I'd be dead by now. Might not have intended it, but you saved my life.
You're welcome.
Now I'm saving yours. Makes us even.
I accept that. Sure.
Appreciate it. You're not half bad.
Caring for my interests, not yours.
Fair.
You were followed, but I'm sure you know that. Stout's people were on your tail, my people were on theirs. In the end, she lost her nerve. Thought she hopped in bed with Maelstrom behind her back. Hit the big red button prematurely.
Classic. When you don't know what to do, why not order an all-out assault on a food factory?
Mm-hmm. About sums it up. I made sure it blew up in her face. Business with Maelstrom hardly ever ends well, does it?
I mean, it ended pretty well for me. Have you seen my inventory, my lord?
What happened to Stout?
She placed some bad bets. Her clock ran out. Simple as that.
Fair enough.
Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her again.
Okay, what do you want?
And you? Why are you here?
Well, I still don't know who the mole is. I was hoping the Maelstromers would shed some light on it. By the way, where's Royce? Need a word with him too. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, fair enough. Go on through. That was very interesting.
Holy shit, V. I wasn't sure we'd walk out in one piece.
Ah, you know. Friends in high places. Friends, generally, actually. It pays to make contacts. Now, for those of you who didn't remove the bug or didn't interact with the chip at all,
Hello?
did that play out very differently for you? Is the game able to converge already at this point? Like, is there much divergence? Sorry, Sparktick. It was much different.
Gonna be long?
Very different. No, yes, quite different. You have aggro the gang. You have to kill them. Okay, I didn't take the virus out, and fought Royce. Okay, very interesting then. Was the ending there very different with the
Hello?
the individual? While V has a good memory for names, I do not. I'm getting so much items. And Stout shows up instead of Gil whatever.
Gonna be long?
Oh, and if you're capable of not meeting them at all. That's so fascinating to me. That's really cool. You make a good
We
pair.
make a good team, Jack.
You really do.
Think you might be right.
In any case,
You are
I don't
practically
regret
immortal from
switching
what I
my
can
life
see.
up the way I did.
Now that'd be the sweet taste of success, my friend. Hey, call up Dex, let him know we got his toy. Meeting to celebrate at the afterlife. Ahí luego, V.
Take care, buddy. I like Jackie. Jackie is good people's.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course
Really?
there's trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on him.
You're worse than me.
Get him on board. You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch from Maelstrom. I warned Royce. We made a deal.
You got some balls, Mr. V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker will be
Radio.
waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Well then. Okay. That entrance is still showing up. Oh, it's probably Lizzie's bar is all the way over there or something. That was actually kind of cool. It did feel a bit weird though. Just wandering through. Yeah, combat looting, you know. As you do. I definitely appreciate the ability to salvage things as I go, but I definitely feel that I shouldn't have that ability. 100% should not have that ability. The Toric. Yeah, Midna is good at the moment. I think it was a hairball, or she may have even just eaten too fast and irritated her throat. Does Lady Sheelap know me in real life? She lives with me. Life is eating, loot, if fleeting. Well, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, we definitely need to get higher strength. That may actually be worth doing. Does it actually say anything about how much we can carry? Health point, stamina, increased damage with fist, damage with melee weapons, decreased movement penalty while grabbing an enemy. No, it doesn't actually mention anything about strength. Maybe it's in athletics? You went through the game in 35 hours? My lord, that's crazy. I would imagine if it's a perk, then it would be in here somewhere. Yeah, I'll take 35 hours to get to the opening credits, absolutely. No worries. It was just a funny moment. It's like, oh, do you know him in real life? I certainly hope so. He lives in the same house as me. That would be awkward. It's like, no, I just don't know much about him. Increased damage while wielding a body. Right now I'm looking for a perk that allows you to carry more. I'm assuming it would be under body. Yeah, oh yeah, well, right in front of me. Oh my god. Pagnol. I assumed it was one of the ones that weren't on, that weren't there, and I just hovered over all of them. Okay, well, I feel that my cool... Oddly, I've started taking intelligence and technical ability up, but I also want to get cool up because I do like stealth. I feel like I've been neglecting cool a bit. I really, really do. But as for the next perk point, yeah, we're actually going to put up point in cool. I want a bit more stealth. And I'll see what that unlocks. If anything, it unlocks nothing. That's fine. So, allows you to perform a non-lethal aerial takedown on unaware targets. That just doesn't look like it's non-lethal. That looks like it's very lethal. It looks super, super lethal. Sincerely. No, I really feel like we're starting, because stealth is something I use a lot. I'm definitely feeling that having more points in cool is important. But technical ability will be the next one I take up. Yeah, definitely. Got all of those okay. Unlocks the turret shutdown daemon, which disables security turrets in the network after 3 minutes. Nice, nice, nice. But I think at this point we're going to go for... It's going to cost 2 RAM units less to use quick attacks. Alright. Well, that was rather awesome, if I must say so myself. You know where we're going to go now? Well, the next place is actually all the way back here. But the real place we want to go is there. We want to go home. It'd be cool as. Looking at the time, it is now half past 7. It's 7.5 hours. And it, as it happens, is 7:30 in the morning. I've been up all night. And I've got so much work to do tomorrow. So I need to skedaddle, I'm afraid. Car, please head over. There we go. Good car. Thank you. So we're gonna... It beeps for me as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Very good car. Best car, in fact. Right, let's head on back. We're going to just drive our way home. It's going to be a good old time. Yeah. And then we're going to be wrapping up the stream. But we'll chat in at the end for a little bit. I want to ask you guys how you're finding the game so far and how you're finding the quality of the stream, etc., etc. And then we'll have a look for someone to raid. We're also going to try and decide what we're going to be doing next when we stream this again. And in fact, when that's going to be. I'm really tempted to just keep streaming it as often and for as long as I can. But that does slow down me getting the VODs out onto the Aavak After Hours channel. So we'll have to make a bit of a decision on that one. I really, really like all these different districts that we're moving through. I I love how alive the city feels. Like just having all these people around us all the time. And just driving there. It sincerely feels awesome. I seem to remember that there was a protest out here the last time we swung by here. So the fact that that's gone now is kind of cool in and of itself. I have completely gone the wrong way. I was paying too much attention to the hospital. Sat-nav is recalculating. Sat-nav has recalculated. Look, it's fine. We just get a little bit more time to drive around. It's actually good, in a way. Okay.
Fuck off before I start screaming!
I mean, you know, that's fair, but understand that the easiest way for me to stop you screaming is to start shooting. You know, so there's consequences. If you're okay with them, then by all means. I would not think to take that choice away from you. Am I actually driving up the wrong side of this? Yes, I am. Oh no, it's a two-way street now. I would not fry their brain just because they started screaming. That's harsh. And I wouldn't kill them either. I might shoot them in the foot. Might not stop them screaming, but give them a better reason to be screaming. Let's go down. Can I go to the garage? No. No. Oh, this might be the way out.
Yeah, sure, just walk right through.
What? Night City's crazy. Can I not park down there? That's kind of annoying. Oh well. It appears that even though I have my apartment here, I do not have a right to go to the garage. It sucks, but... Either way. Let's get home. Services.
From all moves. Provides 330%
Organic. What? Wait. How? What? 300%? That seems dangerously a lot. You shoot. We aim. Can tell. Well, we have actually. We've got to go all the way back up. That's
Now you break my heart.
I'm gonna take a shortcut, and it's completely different now. It's nighttime as well. I've got to be honest. The level of detail here is gorgeous. It's nighttime, so there's hardly anyone out. Also, it looks amazing with the sort of neon colors here at night. I remember I played a game, an MMO, not a while ago actually now, where you had it was in a dystopian kind of like hive city kind of thing. But you had your kind of working class, you had your upper class, and you had your slums, your streets, the street kid site, and depending on which class you selected and thus which background you had, you'd be given an apartment in a different part of the city. And whilst the really upper class one looked gorgeous and the kind of working class one, yeah, you know, it was functional, it was just an apartment. The seedy kind of like street kid apartment with just like the neon signs, I don't know, there was something just incredibly it's hard to put it, really. It was a pokey little apartment, but there was a sense of pride. There was an odd sense of pride. It was like the one with the marble floors, and it was like, just money. But this tiny little grotty apartment with the weird humming of the neon lights outside the window, and never completely dark even when the curtains were closed. This was my home, and it was my home, and I was so proud of it. Such a weird effect all of that was. Such a strange one. That was a solid day's work, to be fair. Look at our new clothes, though. And our new boots. I'm very happy. Like a small diner at night in the rain. Yes, exactly, Tangential Plasmon. That is such a good way of putting it. That was basically the vibe, yeah. Yeah, these... I'll show you my actual clothes now. You've got a very interesting outfit. And it is not the best outfit that we could put together, even slightly. But it is our outfit. Look at it! Amazing! Fantastical. Though you get a decent, better look actually in here. There we go. Very, very kitsch. Alright, let me go and drop off some items. I want to pop my pistol in here if I can. Dying Night. Can I place that in here? And what will it look like while... Oh, wow. Oh, I need to break so much of this down. Does that go anywhere? Because it's an iconic item, so I was assuming that it would be like... It would live here if I stored it, but apparently not. Oh well. We'll come back to it at some point. But yeah. Did they fix the glitch that made you bald? Have I got a hat to try that? Because I think it only happened if you had a hat. I actually do have some hats in my stash. Let me give that a quick check for you before we wrap things up here. I'll grab this out. There you go. And pop that on. Let's go and have a quick look in the mirror. No, they have not fixed it. But to their credit, they fixed some of the more important ones. Namely, they have dramatically reduced the flashing and strobe effect of the brain dances to the point where, well, I don't think it's necessarily safe for people who have epilepsy to watch with reckless abandon. It is greatly improved. Also, they something that would have very likely affected me personally. They have removed the songs that slip through the cracks from the list of allowed songs. They've added it to the blacklist when streamer mode is active. So the ones that could still get DMCAs. So that is all fixed now. Hopefully those are the only ones that managed to slip through. But yeah, that's going to be it. Everyone, I really do hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to stick the television on. We'll just watch it. Do we want to watch the news? Do we want to watch ads? Oh, we'll pop this one on. But yeah, that's going to be it for us for tonight. I really, really do hope you enjoyed. I hope you will be joining me the next time I stream. If you missed any of this one, though, or the last one, then do consider typing !archives in chat right now, and I'll give you a link to the Aavak After Hours channel where we're going to be putting these up. And once they start going up, they will continue to go up very regularly, and it's going to be a lot. They're going to be a bit of a flood of videos once they start going up, because I'll encode them in a large batch, and then start uploading them at that point. But yes, so we're going to hop over to the Hoyle screen. That's going to be it from Cyberpunk 2077 for tonight. I really do hope you all enjoyed, and will be able to join me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.